And that's really powerful because then what happens is they'll go look at those testimonials and they'll be like, oh, yeah, this is a good thing for me. I'm going to buy. We are live, Sales Center. What's happening today? It's Wednesday. It's the day before Turkey Day. Are you ready? Are you going to crush it? Are you going to stuff your face with turkey? Let me know in the comments below. What is your favorite thing to eat during the turkey holiday? I could tell you that mine is probably some yams with melted marshmallows over the top. Oh my God. I don't know. Something about that. The first time I tried that, I was like, oh, this is unbelievable. So yeah, so that's one of my favorite things to eat. Obviously turkey gravy. I love the stuffing. I'll go after all of it. I love the cranberry sauce. Oh man, I love to eat. That's one of my things that I jam with. Anyway, I hope you're having a great Wednesday. I hope you're taking some time off, spending some time with your loved ones. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be live, but I will have a recording at the normal time, as we always do. So thank you for being here today on the day before Turkey Day. I hope you have everything lined up for a wonderful weekend and then a springboard into Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then on as a sprint to the end of the year. Again, I can never stress this enough. Right now, if you are selling things on the internet, it is the buying season. It is a season that is going to get stronger and better and bigger, and the right clients are going to be attracted to you. So your job as a person in the space of sales professional, communication, selling stuff online is to be visible, right? Like do a little bit of extra publishing in this season, make sure that you're giving people a lot of value, and guess what? Your business will continue to grow. But let's dive into it. Again, if you're getting any value from this today, smash that love button, share this to somebody that you truly care about, because today's question comes from Lexi, and she says this. Lexi says, I had a prospect ask me for client references he could talk to at my 1K price point product. I have some from my higher ticket clients, but not at the 1K. What should I do? Let me just rephrase this question so you kind of understand a little bit more about it. Basically, what Lexi asked me was, hey, like I have client testimonials, but at this lower price point where people should just make the investment, like I don't have any testimonials that I've gotten permission for people that I can like refer to have conversations with other prospects. Valuable problem to have, right? Or at least it's an intense, like real problem that we could work on. And so the first thing that I would say is this. I would say, listen, do you have any other assets that you can deliver, kind of the same information that prospect might be looking for? Because one of the things that I would do to probably handle this thing is I would say, hey, listen, at our 1K price point, I haven't particularly gotten permission from some of the clients that we have using this 1K product. But what I do have is a collection of their written words, some videos, and I've actually put it on a website. Would that suffice for this 1K product? And here's why I say this, because with our higher ticket clients, like I have permission to share their contact information and have those conversations starting. But out of curiosity, is that going to be enough for you? And that should get your prospect thinking like, oh, okay, well, like, yeah, I'll look at those. That's a good replacement for me. And so like the move there is literally to share, here's the same information you're looking for, but it's just delivered in a different way. And that's really powerful because then what happens is they'll go look at those testimonials and they'll be like, oh, yeah, this is a good thing for me. I'm going to buy, right? And so again, if you're having a sales call and you're selling the 1K product, great. The secret sauce is going to be like, hey, go check out these testimonials and then let's book a next call. And then you just put that next call on your calendar as a clear future. And then literally you give them the link to the site. In fact, what I would suggest, even in that first call before you get off the phone with them, or depending on how you're having the conversation, I'll do it two ways. If you're on the phone, there's one way. If you're in Messenger, here's another way. But let's start with the phone. So if you're talking to this person and they say this to you, it's like, hey, I need client references before I make a decision of $1,000 or more, whatever. That's their buying process. Okay, that's fine. All we do is we reframe saying, again, like I said, I don't have permission to give contact information for my clients that have purchased this level of product. However, for my higher level of product, I have access and I've actually gotten permission to do that. So I could connect you there if that's something that you want to do. However, I think the best move is go look at this page of testimonials from the people that have invested in my 1K thing and check this out. And what I would do is, even if you don't have that and you're still speaking on the phone, then the better move is to say, well, I would be happy to do that, but let me just share a quick case story of somebody that you kind of, like remind me of. And then you could go down the path of saying, here's this guy, Joe. He's kind of like you, had similar issues. And then he invested in my 1K product. This is how it solved it for him. And the outcome was this. he ended up actually graduating or moving into one of my higher ticket programs. Now, you could say that, and then all of a sudden they would be like, oh, that's awesome. I'll just do that. That sounds great. Now, you as the sales professional might be able to get them over the line on that 1K and then just service the heck out of them and upgrade them or send them into the next thing that you do. So that's one way to do it. Now, if you're in Messenger, the same thing could apply, but instead of just doing it on the phone and giving them like a little case story, you could turn around and you could say, hey, listen, I'm going to drop you a quick video about a story that reminds me of you. And then you send a Messenger and you pick up your phone and you do like a quick 1 to 2 minute video of you like, hey, this particular client reminds me of you. Here's why. And this is the problems that they were struggling with, kind of similar to what you have. And sorry, I have my phone here. That's what I'm looking over here. They have this, the similar problems that you do. And literally, this is what they use this 1K product for. It got the results. And now they've moved into my next thing. I think this is a really great example. This is their business. You can go look at their website if you want, sort of thing. That will be powerful because then they will say, it's a video. You connected with them in another way. You're dropping them information. They feel as if they're having a great experience of actually getting more mind time from you. And literally, it will force them to come over the gap with that 1K price point. And again, having the higher ticket done for you stuff after the 1K, that's a great way to do it. If you don't have any other products other than your 1K product, I would literally, and you have to get them in touch with one of your other clients. Maybe I'd say, hey, listen, like I'm happy to connect you with some of our other clients. There's lots of them. I don't have permission to do that yet. So I have to go do a little work on my end. But just so I'm clear, can you share with me what are some of the things that you'd like to hear from speaking with one of my other clients? You ask that question simply because they'll come back with you saying, here's the 4 or 5 things or the 1 thing or the 2 things that I need to know about. And guess what? Now you have an entrance or an entry point to start discussing that thing with that person. You say, oh my gosh, like I didn't even see that coming. Like, tell me more about that. Just totally redirect them away from getting a testimonial, diving right back into their pain point, as you call it. And just tell me more about that. And then we use the magic 8 questions. If you haven't gotten the magic 8 questions, drop a comment below saying magic 8. I'll happily send that out. And there's Lexi. She says, hey, thanks, Sean, for clarifying. Awesome. Lexi, what's up, girl? And Chris, sharing a story that reminds me of you is so powerful. Nice, Sean. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys too, by the way. And that's it. I would say that's the fastest and easiest way to do this. Like, this is a fairly straightforward and simple thing. And I hope it provided some value. If it did, please smash that love button and share this to somebody else that actually could use something like this. Again, guys, it's Turkey Week. I hope you're having an awesome week. I know I am. I just love being a part of this community with you. You guys bring me so much joy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a sales ascender, wearing the cape, and going and making the biggest impact ever. With that said, I hope you have a safe and wonderful series of holidays. Again, tomorrow I will have a pre-recorded tune-up that goes out so that we do stay on the same schedule. Again, consistency and persistency. I'll always be there. That's what we do. And with that said, again, let me know. Did you like this? Was it valuable to you? Did you get something from it? Please drop a comment below. I love reading those. And until we talk again tomorrow, happy Wednesday. It's hump day. Have a safe and wonderful series of holidays. Get some rest, and then get ready for that hard push, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and a sprint to the end of the year. And I know that your business is going to grow and tee you up for an explosive 2021.